Hello friends, I am Chandan Nambiyar KC, author of the book Redefining Homeopathy. Welcome to my new series of classes for learning the basics of MIT perspective of scientific homeopathy. In this short video, being first in this series, I am trying to address three important, very challenging questions faced by homeopaths when interacting with scientific minded people, answering of which I consider most crucial for the scientific understanding and advancement of homeopathy. Without being capable of answering these three fundamental questions in a way fitting to the basics and paradigms of modern scientific knowledge system, homeopathy cannot even engage in a serious and meaningful dialogue with the scientific community. If you cannot provide satisfactory answers to these questions, no scientific minded person will even listen to what you are talking about homeopathy. What are these three fundamental questions? Question number one: what happens during the process of homeopathic potentization by which the medicinal properties of drug substances are transmitted in its reverse order into a medium consisting of water alcohol mixture without any remote chance for even a single drug molecule remaining in it in post Avogadro dilutions or dilutions above 12C. Let us try to answer this question first. Potentization starts, as all of us know, with preparation of mother tinctures. By dissolving the drug substances in a solvent consisting of water, alcohol, or both. If the drug substance is insoluble in water or alcohol, they are subjected to a process of grinding known as trituration, by which the comparatively weaker intermolecular bonds are broken and constituent chemical molecules are made free or ionized so that they become more reactive and more soluble for preparing colloidal suspensions equivalent to mother tinctures of soluble substances. This mother tincture is then subjected to potentization, which involves a process of serial dilution and succussion or violent shaking. When the drug substance in mother tincture form is added to the diluent consisting of water and ethyl alcohol, individual drug molecules contained in the mother tincture will undergo a process called hydration, by which the water alcohol molecules get arranged around the drug molecules as hydration shells through a process of hydrogen bonding. This leads to the formation of somewhat host-guest complexes wherein water alcohol molecules act as host and drug molecules act as guest. Due to the cavitation and nanobubble formation happening during the succussion or violent shaking, drug molecules are detached from the host gas complexes and raised to the top layers of the solution. Empty hydration shells remain, which are actually supramolecular nanoclusters of water and alcohol molecules, in which the three-dimensional spatial conformations of guest molecules or drug molecules are imprinted. We call these nanoclusters as molecular imprints. By the process of serial dilution and succussions, all the drug molecules will be gradually removed from the solution, and by the time dilution crosses Avogadro limit or 12C potency, only molecular imprints of drug molecules will remain. To sum up the answer of first question, we can say potentization involves a process of molecular imprinting in water alcohol supramolecular matrix, a procedure that could be compared to modern technology of molecular imprinting done in polymers. This idea is based on the advanced scientific knowledge that liquid water has a dynamic polymer structure in supramolecular levels of organization. Then comes the question. The second question. Second question is, what are the active principles of post-Avogadro diluted or dilutions above 12C homeopathic drugs by which they act as therapeutic agents? Answer. According to the conventional knowledge, in order to call a substance as a drug, it should contain some chemical molecules capable of interfering in the biomolecular processes in a living organism. Those chemical molecules are known as active principles of the drug substance. But it is obvious that post-Avogadro diluted homeopathic drugs do not contain any drug molecule. They contain only molecular imprints of drug molecules as their active principles, which act as artificial binding sites for pathogenic molecules having conformations similar to those of the drug molecules used as templates for preparing the molecular imprints. Let me repeat. Answer to the second question is, molecular imprints are the active principles of homeopathic drugs potentized above 12C. Now let us see question number 3. What is question number 3? What is the biological mechanism of homeopathic cure involved in high dilution therapeutics? This is the third question. Answer for this question. It is very important that we need to answer this question in a way fitting to the current knowledge of modern biochemistry and pharmacology. Molecular imprints of individual drug molecules contained in post-Avogadro diluted drugs enter the bloodstream through the capillaries of buccal cavity or any mucous membrane and are transported to various molecular targets in the organism. When coming in contact with pathogenic molecules having complementary conformations, it is called similia, these molecular imprints selectively bind to and deactivate them, thereby removing the pathological molecular inhibitions they have produced. This is the molecular mechanism of homeopathic cure produced by post-Avogadro diluted homeopathic drugs. Dear friends, through the explanations provided in this short video, I hope I have succeeded in answering the 3 fundamental questions of MIT approach to scientific homeopathy. Thanks for listening. We'll come back with more videos in coming days.